Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar, and welcome to another episode of Deep Web Browsing, Dank Web Browsing, Dark Web Browsing, the series that, after a while of being recorded late at night, is now recorded in the afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't really sleep so well, so the bitchiness is still there as always, and as always, there's no general theme for what's going on this week. Rather, we have an amalgamation of websites which are going to be interesting as all hell. Let's go into our very first one right after this cut. That has to be like a, that this week, ladies and gentlemen, is a Spetsnaz intro, just straight up getting right into the nitty gritty of everything. And getting into the nitty gritty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DarkSec official website. So this is a sector, I guess, a DarkSec? This is where all the hacking, brutality, tragedy, and murders happen. Man, you are... That's a hell of a claim, dude. I always love reading these massive claims. Hacking is a talent. You won't learn it at school. It's like being Messi or Michael Jordan. If you were born to become a hacker, it's your destiny. Otherwise, you will be Sorry, that was I'm allergic to a little bit of the cringe, I guess you could say. Well, you know, to be fair, it is a talent, all right, but I'm pretty sure you can teach motherfuckers hackers, okay? You can rewrite destiny, people. As weird as that sounds. They will hate you if you are beautiful. They will hate you if you are successful. They will hate you if you are right. They will hate you if you are popular. Man, there's so much hate in this page, Jesus. They will hate you when you got attention. They will hate you when people in their life like you. They will hate you if you worship a different version of their God. They will hate you if you are spiritual. They will hate you if you have courage. They will hate you if you have an opinion. Whoever they're talking about is the most miserable fucking person I've ever heard, dude. Jesus Christ. They will hate you when people support you. They will hate you when they see you happy. They're just pathetic, fucked up human species filled with hatred and jealousy. Wait, was this written by a human or a fucking llama? Humans are assholes, okay? That's the paraphrasing of this one paragraph. We're douchebags. This is our world now, the world of the electron and the switch, the beauty and of the bod. We make use service already existing without paying shits for what could be dirt cheap if it wasn't run by profiteering gluttons, and you call us criminals? We explore, and you call us criminals? We seek after knowledge, you call us criminals? We exist without skin color, without nationality, without religious bias, and you call us criminals? You build atomic bombs, you wage wars, cheats, and lie to us, and try to make us believe it's for our own good. Yet we are the criminals. Yes, we are criminals. Our crime is that of curiosity. Our crime is that of judging people by what they say and think, not what they look like. Our crime is that of outsmarting you. What is this, some commie bullshit? If you didn't know, that is a version of the Hacker Manifesto, as popularized in many hacking circles, many hacker cultures. I hope people just got the reference I made when I said commie bullshit. Please, it's from a movie. Please, if anybody got that fucking reference, just put it in the comment section below. I will goddamn pin whoever I see first. That'll be, I love that fucking stuff. Anyways, but that's a version of it. DarkSec, most awesome picture and the moment of fun. It seems like DarkSec don't know how to fucking work with the colors and the HTML management, but here you've got a spooky Teletubby with a tutu, with a inverted cross. I don't remember that episode of the Teletubbies, but I remember it being slightly more satanic than this. You have a picture of fucking serial killers. I guess this has to be like a serial killer family, dude. I mean, you know, as much shit as we want to give like serial killers and shit, they do have families as well too. I mean, these motherfuckers got their own problems. Here you have what I believe to be a rain dance of some sorts. What the fuck? And that is the cover to the next Evanescence album. DedSec hacking section, DedSec doc section, brutality and blood section. All copyrights is in your pathetic ass. Oh, I don't recall anything being shoved up my ass cheeks, but Jesus. So they got a hacking section and a doxing section. I guess I might as well open it. The brutality and blood section I'll save for later, okay? I'm not in the mood for some snuff bullshit, okay? But I mean, then again, if it's as edgy as this, I don't know, dude. Let's go to... Oh, the hacking is coming soon. And the doxing is available. And I'm not going to state the doxing over here. This whole screen will be blurred because holy fucking shit. They've got a lot of people... Well, they've got two people doxed, and they've got straight dox on these people. Jesus Christ. Some of the, well, both of them are under the age of 18. That's fuck, dude. Holy shit. I want to back out of that one. Christ. Jesus, man. What did you do to piss him off and get doxxed, bro? What the fuck? God damn. It's some straight savagery kicking across. Jesus, I don't want to fuck with these guys. They know how to Google you out. Now, if you go to the page source, which usually I should do before I go anywhere, okay, they've got, yeah, it's just your standard HTML, dude. It's all that it is. I want to see the brutality and blood section. Okay, let me just see this. It's just like somebody stuck their fucking arm into a blender or some shit, dude. Jesus. Not good. Let's go somewhere else. Oh man, Donald Trump jokes. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Okay, look, I don't have any political affiliations, but like, what is the fascination with picking on that orange tub of lard, dude? I don't get it. What is the fascination of picking on fucking... Yeah, I don't have any political fucking Donald Trump jokes, dude. And I don't have any political affiliations, but come on, man. Every embryo at this point has probably made a Donald Trump joke. Give it a rest, guys. God damn. Okay, Jesus. What are the jokes going to be? Okay, god damn it. What's Donald Trump's favorite nation? Discrimination. Oh, man. Oh, that's like a granddad joke, dude. What is Donald Trump really trying to do? Make America hate again, dude. I don't think America needs no help hating, dude. We already got plenty of haters. Why will Congress never impeach Trump? Republicans always insist on carrying a baby to full time. Oh, no. Oh, what an asshole. Oh, they're fucking cunts. What is the Beach Boys song Kokomo about? All the places Donald Trump has bank accounts? Okay. What does Melania see in Donald Trump? $10 billion. And I don't think Trump has $10 billion. I think the net worth is somewhere around $5 billion, maybe 4. Okay, Melania, if you were looking at 10 billion, there were a couple of people in the tech world you could have hit up, but Jesus, guys. Why does Donald Trump take Xanax for his... Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking... Oh, my God. This is like cringe humor, dude. What happens when Donald Trump takes Viagra? He grows taller. How's that a fucking... Every human grows taller when, you know, fucking from their penis, if that's what you're saying. Jesus. Oh, wait, are you saying that he's a dick? Oh God. Oh, it was so bad it took me a little bit to get it. If Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump are in a boat and it capsizes, who survives? America. It's so great. They hate everyone. Why shouldn't Donald Trump rag on illegal immigrants? Because an undocumented worker has been living on his head for the past 2 decades. What? What? What the fuck? How do you know the economy is only getting worse? On the latest episode of Celebrity Apprentice, Donald Trump fired himself. Okay, why can't Donald Trump be a Lannister? Because he never pays his debts. How does Donald Trump plan on deporting 12 million illegal immigrants? Juan by... Come on, these are so terrible. If minorities have the race card and women have the gender card, let's be equal. Men also have the gender card, thank you very much, as do 98 others. What do rednecks have? The Trump... Oh my fucking God. You know, the funny thing is, a couple of my friends who you would classify as, I guess, rednecks, even though I don't understand the term, like, I don't get it. They don't even like, what the fuck, dude? These are generalizations. Why am I getting triggered? It's a joke site that's giving me terrible dad jokes about Trump. How do you make Halloween great again? By carving a Trump... Just somebody fucking shoot me, please. Why does Donald Trump prefer E.T. to illegal immigrants? Because E.T. eventually went home. What do you call a Disney princess that supports Donald Trump? Snow White supremacist. Why did Donald Trump secretly want to lose the election? Because when he won, he moved into a smaller house in a... how does that make any sense, guys? Come on. What? Want to hear a racist joke? Donald Trump... God damn. How is Donald Trump going to shut down the Department of Education? By renaming it Trump University. What's the difference between Trump and a sewage plant? Nothing. They're both full of crap. What is Donald Trump's biggest dilemma if he is elected president? Finding a cabinet position. Okay, there's so many fucking one of these. Holy shit. Oh my God. It's like they had nothing better to do than make fucking Dolan Trump jokes. Jesus. Well, we're going to skip a whole bunch of them. What does GOP stand for? Grabs our pussy. Why is pussy censored? Why would you censor pussy? What's that about? What? It's a deep one. Nobody's going to shut you down for saying pussy, okay? Here, I'll say pussy again. Pussy, pussy, pussy. Okay, you can say the fucking word, all right? Jesus. What does Trump have besides money? A barber with a sense of humor. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why did rural America tell Donald Trump, you're hired? Why don't black cats cross Trump's path? Because they're afraid of pussy grabbers? I think that's any cat, by the way. Okay, what did Donald Trump and an adult film star have in common? They're both experts at switching positions in front of the... What did Donald Trump do before criticizing illegals? He made sure his pools were clean and... Oh, these are horrible jokes. Okay, I think... I've read terrible jokes before, even on the deep web. I think I have to award this site the first of all, okay, if you wanted 1 million Donald Trump's jokes to tell all your liberal friends or some shit at a bar, this is your site. Okay, this is where it's at. All right, so if today you wanted to hear about shitty Donald Trump jokes, well, you've got your fucking wish. Me, on the other hand, I'm actually dying from this fourth degree cringe right now that I'm getting. So I'm going to go to a different site and hopefully not end up comatose from some terrible fucking jokes. Skynet Global Defense Network Cyberdyne Systems SAC NORAD. By connecting to Skynet, you have just been flagged by every surveillance branch of every government on the planet. Oh, have I now? Oh, really? Oh, really now? What is the Ethiopian fucking special forces gonna fucking try raiding my house or something now that I've connected to Skynet? Whoa. I think if it's a NORAD affair, it's probably the United States, but good job. Download ISOs, ROMs, games, and... So I love it. I fucking love it. Apparently I've been flagged by every surveillance branch of the government, but to find ISOs and ROMs and games, dude... What do you know? Torrenting can get you on the same list as El Chapo, dude. That's great. I love it. So one thing over here, they've got a Tor address, they've got an I2P address, and of course, they've got Bitcoin address wallets, Litecoin, Ethereum wallets. So if you want to donate to Skynet, I guess you fucking can. Your IP 127.0. Oh my! No, it's not leaked. That's a localhost address. That's how Tor works. Everyone is 127.0.0.1 localhost. So I guess with this, we'll connect to the Matrix, privacy, and we'll see what kind of fucking banging new games they have. All right, let's go over here to the download. So they've got some Android APK files, rooted, and Spotify shit. YouTube ad away. Oh, why don't you just get an actual ad block? They exist. Cracked software. IDA64. These are tests. Sony Vegas Pro 13. Real VNC. Win2 Flash. Malware. Bytes cracked. ESET. I'm not going to download any cracked software. It's a virus. It's all viruses. Game mods? Oh god, what is this? PS2 BIOS? Oh, dude. I can imagine that one dude Googling how to get PS2 BIOS and ends up here of all places. Super Mario 64 Online. Okay, well, these are some interesting packages. They're pretty fucking old. They're updated in 2018, dude, but they're old. Let's go to the games. What games do they have? COD 4 COD 4 Modern Warfare. That's a pretty recent fucking release. Diablo 2. Man, I remember that. Doom 1 and 2? Talk about the newest shit. Gba Roms. Oh god. Oh, they have like everything, dude. They got everything, bro. Spiral Orange. Ooh, I actually remember that. TMNT Tales of Fantasia. You do. They got some good picks for Game Boy Advance games. I'll give that shit. All right, I'll give them that. GBC ROMs, NES ROMs, and SNES ROMs. If you don't have Chrono Trigger, I'm gonna call this. Wait, translations. Fuck me. Wait, hold on. Game titles. No, if y'all don't have Chrono Trigger, I'm gonna call this. I'm actually gonna straight up cry. Okay, because that's my favorite fucking or Super Metroid really. They do have it. Chrono Trigger SMC. Well, actually, they've been updated for a while. If you can look at some of these, this file server has been active since 2004. At least that's when it's been locally archiving, which is that's a long running. That's long running shit, dude. So they got a fuck ton of SNES games. Of course, nothing special. You could download these on your own. They Are Billions early access. Oof, pirating an early access game. Star Wars Battlefront 2, Pac-Man Championship Edition, and No Man's Sky. Oh, woo, No Man's Sky, dude. Yeah, that's great. Anyway, let's go back. So they got ISO files for what? Windows 10 x64. Yeah, don't get pre-activated ISOs. You want to know why? Because most of them can actually turn out to straight up be like pre-infected. They could just install rootkits onto that from the start and you'd be fucked. Windows 7 updates, use Windows Update. Okay, you don't need like third package update files. Windows activation cracks, Windows 10 tweaks. A lot of this stuff looks sketchy as fuck. But download at your own risk. In fact, actually don't, because these are pirated pieces of software, and I do not condone pirating software. Anyways, let's go over here. Here's my ultimate privacy guide. Okay, it's not really about anonymizing and data security. Okay, let's just look at their privacy guide. This is not NSA proof. This is just different shit. Never use voice search. That's very true. Voice prints are stored, and they can do whatever they want with them. Never own an account with any of the online discussion services unless you trust them. Yeah, don't do that. Just lurk, okay? Unless you really have a feeling to talk about in a forum, just lurk. Incognito mode lurk, easy shit. Do not use a cell phone. Do not use stock Android from Google. Do not use any operating system without any firewalls. Do not use Google, Yahoo, Bing, Yandex for searching. Oh my. Do not use IE, Chrome, Safari. Okay, you want to use Opera. Opera is the one. Never connect to wireless networks you have no idea about. Yeah, don't do it. Don't actually that is pretty true, dude. They can unsecured Wi-Fi networks, they're knowing exactly what the fuck you're doing on a network. They can just look through all the packets being sent. True facts. Do not trust electronic devices you order from online. Okay. All right, I mean, you can just anonymize them yourselves, but okay. Do not use thumb drives you find on the ground or given to you by third parties. Yes, because they may contain compromised firmwares or software within them. Do not use Skype, WhatsApp. The government has full control over these devices. All right. Never use social media. If you have to, rely on custom solutions. Use pigeons. You know that old shit where they tie like notes to pigeons? That's what you want to use. That's some good shit. I repeat, do not use Skype. What's up? The government has full... Okay, we know this. Never post your selfies. Yeah, turn off location services too. Do not use social media. Never use any form of cloud service. Okay, what this is telling me, all right, use Linux, BSD, stay away from Windows and Mac OS. Never use any form of free email. Do not troll. Your trolling will have characteristics that are just special to you. Okay, all right, I'm going to state this pretty fucking easily, okay? I'm going to state this from what I see, okay? Go Amish. All right, that's what it says. Just light your house with fucking candles. Consider these to be devices of the devil, and you're going to be safe because the government can't track you if you've abandoned every single possible trackable device. Because remember, the government can fuck you if you power on an iPhone. Believe it or not, that can happen, dude. The government, don't take that as fact, okay? There is no evidence that the government will in fact fuck you at the mere act of powering on an iPhone. That's just blatant hyperbolic facts from me. Anyways, what is the Matrix? Okay, if it's another person telling me we live in the fucking Matrix, I'm gonna shoot myself. In my opinion, the Matrix films provide the best metaphor our society has for understanding why organized evil and oppression are allowed to exist. Okay, so it's not exactly that. What the Matrix is not the physical world. As far as I'm concerned, the physical world is actually real and is in fact governed ceaselessly by the law of physics. The Matrix is also not the internet, despite what many may seem to believe. The Matrix spans and transcends both these worlds. Come on, man. It's a Keanu Reeves movie, guys. Jesus. Look at this War and Peace level thing over here. Jesus. Civil libertarians, target audience, spreading the world, whistleblowers, bloggers, and independent journalists. Come on, guys. Only one of those 3 movies were great. You guys are making it sound like it's just the answer to life. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to download that dead Matrix MMO and revive it and see if it truly gives me an accurate representation of the world we live in. Jesus Christ, dude. I swear, sometimes the things that I come across leave me so baffled that I can never understand what I've truly come across. It is an interesting thing. So essentially, this is all really Skynet is. A place where you can download really old games and cracked software that I would not recommend because I don't know how safe it is, okay? But walk into it with complete expectations. Just walk into it pretty fucking careful, okay? But beyond that, you've got ultimate privacy guides, which isn't a bad thing if you wanted to know how to stay safe on the internet without compromising yourself. And it's also got a matrix analysis piece. So again, if you wanted a trifecta of 3 random things, then you've got it. But be warned, if you access this, every government organization in the world is going to attempt to look at your sweet little anus and inject it so full of government cum that it'll take you millenniums to clean it all out. If that analogy made you throw up, let's go to the next website. Fuck me in the ass. Is it going to happen? Shock Prediction says yes. That's actually like 3 days from now. Well, 4 days from now. Jesus Christ. End of the world 2018. So, okay, if actually by the time this gets uploaded, what is the date right now? Yeah, that would be tomorrow. So as of tomorrow, when you're watching this, will we all die? Will we get sucked up to Jesus land? Well, let's find out. According to conspiracy theorists, all right there, you can already just write the whole thing off. Codes in the Bible suggest the end of the world is imminent. When Earth set to be destroyed on April 23rd, one theory suggests the end times date back to astrological constellations appearing on November 23rd, matching the book of Revelations 12:1-2. The passage signals the start of the rapture and the second coming of Jesus Christ. You know what sites like these do? They make like regular, like regular-minded religious folk look fucking batshit crazy. If you took an actual, like, normal Christian, not one of the fringe motherfuckers, they would be like, this is retarded, okay? God didn't put it in constellations, what the hell? Okay, Jesus. And a great sign appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, and the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars. She was pregnant and crying out in birth pains and the agony of giving birth. Well, I'll tell you this much right now. If I had seen an image like that anytime close to this year, I'd be making a video on it. And I didn't make a video on no fucking chick giving birth in agony with 12 stars and a crown. Like, I didn't do that. But apparently these motherfuckers saw it. On April 23rd, the sun and moon will be in Virgo, okay? As will Jupiter, which represents the Messiah. Experts at first dismissed the claim when they discovered this alignment happens every 12 years. However, the conspiracy theorists claim another planetary alignment, representing the Lion of the tribe of Judah, will make the time of rapture. Christian conspiracy theorist David... Oh my god, dude. Is this... What is it, tinfoil made out of a fucking cross this time? Like, is that where we're at? If I sound like an asshole, it's because, yeah, I kind of am. You know how many times I've heard of the rapture in my life? Every fucking year! Okay, every year the world's gonna end. God, you know what? Monday... I'm gonna be sitting with the alarm on, okay, Jesus. God, don't, God, it hurts. Anyways, is the main expert suggesting the end times are here? Okay. Christians suggest, that's bullshit, you suggest, not the majority of them, on April 28th. Mr. Mead also predicts a mythological planetary system known as Planet... Oh my... Wow, this can't be 2018. This shit's been going on forever. Okay, he claims it will pass the Earth in October, causing the start of the rapture with huge volcanoes and volcanic eruptions due to its gravitational force. He said during this time frame on April 3rd, 23rd, 2018, the moon appears under the feet of the constellation Virgo. The sun appears to precisely clothe Virgo. Jupiter's birth on April 8th, 2018. The 12 stars of the date include the 9 stars of Leo and the 3 planetary alignments of Mercury, Venus, and Mars, which combine to make a count of 12 stars in the head of Virgo. We are, okay, straws reaching. Remember that, straws reaching. And then the constellation of Virgo, Leo, and Serpens, Ophiuchus, represent a unique once-in-a-century sign, exactly as depicted in the 12th of chapter of Revelation. That's what the Earth's going to look like. That's it? Wow. God must really fucking love the north side of the world, because everyone in the south side of the world got fucked. Okay, any motherfuckers living in Brazil, Argentina, Africa? Well, you just got ripped off. Okay, y'all gone. Okay, Jesus Christ, dude. Australia? How about Australia? Nothing exists anymore, dude. Jesus. Peace in the Middle East. How can you have peace when it's all fucking split in half? Jesus Christ. And look, it's like literally on the cusp of Syria, dude. Motherfuckers getting nuked and shit, and now they gotta be ripped off from the rapture. God, dude. World is a hellhole, all jokes aside. Well, April 23rd, be the end of the world? No, it won't. It won't. I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna put $100 million bet on it. Okay, if the world doesn't end, Muda, you get $100 million. Woo! I'll make that bet straight. And if the world blows up, like, I don't know how to pay the debt then. My bank account's going to be on the other side of the fucking universe. NASA has debunked the existence of Planet X before, calling it a hoax, but Mr. Meat stands by his story. I'm going to trust NASA, because NASA believes the Earth is actually a globe, not flat like some of these motherfuckers do. The rarity of the formation has come into question, with Jonathan Sarfati suggesting the phenomena has occurred 4 times in the last millennium, and we are still here. In the article entitled Will the World End?, he said, as usual with any astrology or Christian adaptations of it, one cherry picks the stars that fit the desired constellation. There's not considered April 23rd as a momentous date for the biblical prophecy, and Christians need to be careful about being drawn into such... Thank you! Thank you! Okay, so that's actually a benefit, alright? So will the world end? Nobody can fucking answer that, alright? But one thing is for sure, this site is pretty fucking new. And I'm just going to leave it where it is at. All right, I'm going to probably mark this down for I'm going to just bookmark this shit off Armageddon Online, because frankly, this is some weird ass shit, and I would definitely want to see what kind of crazy Armageddon theories we could have later on. But I'm going to leave this where it's at. We're going to back out, and we're going to go to something that hopefully should make a little bit more sense than what we're fucking watching over here, dude. Jesus Christ, I'm literally on the fringe of society. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a dank web video of the week, clocking in at about 1 minute and 6 seconds strong. Ladies and gentlemen, the video for the week is well above our average. So that being said, I'm going to keep it a little bit short and sweet and just hit play as soon as we can, because we got a black frame, and frankly, I'm interested in seeing what we have over here. Let's hope it's not anything ghost related like last time, dude. What? What the fuck is this, dude? What the fuck? Well, so, okay, they got random flashing messages. Well, I'll say one thing, it's very high quality. It's definitely ear destructive. He's putting up numbers, or she, or whatever. You look around. Eye-opening, okay. Is that Russian? Okay. Oh my god, it's just gonna have a seizure. Items of an eye? Okay, we'll have to definitely pause and look around here real quick. What the fuck? What the fuck? It was for 2016. Okay, whatever it is an old fucking meme, and I don't know if I got rid of the audio for this. I'll have to find out if I do it in editing. But it played some weird like Ghost in the Shell-esque music at the end, which made me internally giggle a little bit. But we're gonna go sort of look through this video. Now, one thing that it reminds me of is, if you guys remember the Plague Doctor videos that we watched a long time ago, it's almost giving me vibes of Plague Doctor shit, and that's just due to the mask. So from what it starts off with, one thing to say, it's high quality, okay? Like, the shots over here are well made compared to the last videos that we've seen, where we've got, like, pixel shit, like where we were counting fucking, where it was a Minecraft footage, I'm pretty sure. This one is pretty high end, okay? This one looks high definition. So, congrats on that. Now, we're gonna sort of skim through some of this stuff. So they've got messages sort of popping up like STFIA 145, 153, 733, 711, 773, 743, so on and so forth. But we've got this individual sort of looking around, and you've got shots like this. Again, this is why it's high quality. And like over here, if you look closely, you have things like UHY, HOD, WLR, QHA, DOW, DWL, RQ. A feeling if that's like some form of onion link that we don't know anything about, maybe. You've got a message, fist with a thumb at the end. I don't know what we're trying to get over here. 1, 2, and then I assume it's 3. So the number 3 seems a little bit special. And then you have like this weird gang sign being tossed, and then you have more of these messages being given. I don't know the thing about this. I feel like this is some crypto message that's being given out. Like we have to decipher it ourselves, or anything of the sort. But then moving on, the more interesting parts about this video, one of them was at least these, if we look carefully, these shapes that pop up, right? Because this is like ASCII 2 shit. And if we look around here, they've got straight up shapes. Like you've got triangles, you've got weird patterns of dots, which is interesting. They're saying something like wave of the future. And then down over here, the cool thing is if we go to, what is it, right here? One of them at least. Watch, one of these things are going to pop in. So you may not be able to read it. I'll heighten it in post, but it says ends of an era, chains of truth, servant is now master, triumph of harmony, asleep then awoken, sun is black, Yahwist beaten by Elohist. I wonder if that's a reference to something, but that is a message being given, and then you have this seizure-inducing sort of thing over here. And then it sort of switches. One of the interesting things is, like, I thought that was like a weird skull thing. So like, look at that, dude. That's really weird. Like this blockage. I feel like that's also a message. Then you cut to this man in a gold mask. And here you go. You've got this image where they've got something written in, I assume, Chinese, Korean, and Asian language. And if somebody can translate that, by all means, please. But you have this white hooded figure with a golden mask. And that's it. And they give some salute type shit. And then it ends with this. I don't know what that could be, but it seems like code for something. Maybe you have to like rejigger it around somewhere, but it seems weird. It was for 2016 is where it ends, and the video cuts out. So a little bit of analysis over there, but it's got random hidden messages all the way throughout, and it definitely seems like we've gone to an ARG territory, which I'm glad, because we haven't gotten an ARG in a while. But for me, it seems like it's relevant to the Plague Doctor shit that we might have seen, and that's probably due to the masks. I almost feel like it's some welcome to the game type advertising, dude. It's weird. It's interesting myself. Like it's interesting me as I watch more of it, but it comes across kind of cringy or overproduced. But maybe that's the charm of it. I'm not exactly sure. But it's this individual sitting around with these masks. Maybe it's some god complex or something. But whatever it is, I'm going to leave that for further analysis by all you motherfuckers in the comment section below. That being said, I'm going to back out and head out somewhere else. This is a little too cryptic for my tastes right now. Want to get a fake ID? Want to get a fake passport? Can't travel because you just don't have a passport for whatever fucking reason, ladies and gentlemen? Well, you've got a fake ID passport website. It's been a while since I've seen anything about fake ID shit, dude. The unique producer of quality fake documents. I don't recommend you buy from these people because if you get caught traveling with a fake passport, who will the immigration services just destroy your anus? I'm so stuck on anuses this week, my god. We only offer high-quality, high-original passports, driver license, ID cards, visas, stamps, and other products for the following countries: Australia, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, Finland, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, UK, USA. Well, and some others not included on sample. So I would probably believe if you got some of the a couple countries, but when you're so fucking active on everything, I'm going to call some BS on this. Now, these people have been active for about 10 years now, since 2008. So, congratulations, dude. Congratulations. Your privacy, 100% guaranteed and free shipping. We'll see how bad... well, first of all, it's a fucking passport, so it's an e-packet transformation or shipping. But when we see the prices for this, it better fucking be free shipping, okay? Because I don't think you're selling these passports for like 25 cents. Let's go down to news, man. Let's go see some of the news, dude. Let's see. Who has been busted from our organization? Let's find that out. All right, so fake ID. Dear friends, Happy New Year 2018. Okay, so Happy New Year's 2018, dude. Well, they've got constant updates right over here. That is a healthy thing. You know, I'm glad these people have been updating their site since 2008. Good for them. Maybe this is genuinely real. Not saying that you should order it from these people because it's pretty fucking illegal. I don't think I have to state that, but just saying. So passports are produced with high quality, okay, they're produced with high quality, not high quality, but with high quality, and have no difference from the original documents. We accept all security features like special paper, watermark, security threads, intaglio printing, microprinting, fluorescent dyes, color-changing ink, document number, laser perforation, latent image, laser image perforation while producing passports. There's also a possibility to affix almost any kind of stamp into the passport. The price for the service should be discussed with our operator and may be variable. There is a new option of document duplicate producing, cloning of the real existing document with your photo. We select suitable documents from our database considering on your age, sex, nationality. Alright, so let's go look at the pricing for that and a fucking driver license. And they support all driver license, smart chips, holographic overlays, everything. So assuming that they can do it, it means that they definitely have somebody working inside a lot of these passport and driver license offices actually allowing them to have some of these credentials. See, like a lot of things with passports is when like you have a passport that's stolen, what a lot of people will do is that they'll just put you on an already produced, like an already active passport that gets stolen. And some of the most stolen passports in the world are passports from Australia, passports from Canada. So let's assume that an Australian passport gets stolen, right? Well, they would take an actual identification of some, well, not the actual identification, but they would take the feature set and whatnot of a person and transplant it onto an already active passport. Therefore, they don't have to worry about inserting any extra information to make sure the passport is valid as it's already valid. The issue with that, therefore, becomes that if the passport ever gets pulled up by a higher authority, then they'll start looking at the discrepancies and you can get really fucked. I assume that they're talking about pure security because they definitely have somebody working in these offices of all countries putting the stuff in the back channel for them anyways, which again is illegal, but it is infinitely harder to trace when it's, I guess, properly made on a computer, right? I mean, somebody's going to pull it up, they'll just let you walk past because all of the stuff will check out. But of course it's wrong. So let's look at the prices real quick. So the cheapest fucking country for this kind of stuff chalks in at around fucking Brazil for a passport. If you want to go for the higher priced countries, then you're looking at like 700 euros, and that's for the United States, which does make sense because the US has some really stringent security checks on their passports. Driver's license, again, I guess it sort of like checks in. It's surprisingly more pricier to get a driver license, which does make a little bit sense as the security for a license gets updated constantly, and it's more in the eye, like in compared to your passport when you're like showing it. When it comes for security checks, your driver license is pulled up and checked more often. And the prices are pretty high, guys, like 800 euros, 700. So if you wanted sort of a legitimacy over here, it's not like they're not charging you unreasonable prices. You are getting a fake piece of identification after all, which will be guaranteed to check out. Now, if you get passport and an ID card, which isn't a driver license, but if you get all of them, which this is the weird thing. So if you get a passport, driver license, and ID card, you're literally like bundling it and getting almost nothing, which that, when you look at it, makes it sound a little sketchy. Like 100 extra, I could get both the passport and a driver license. So why the fuck would I pay like just 200 less and get like things? Why would I not get the incredible saving, right? Like you start to see where the things pop in from, right? Some countries like Australia, Brazil, Canada, Malaysia, USA have a unique option to register passports in official government department databases. So yeah, they've got different options depending on where you're at, document duplicating and visa stamp affixtions, which are 25 to 110 euros depending on what country you get from. So the prices, while initially for the singular items don't look so bad, you know, they do kind of creep up on you a little bit because then you start to look at the weird bundling that they have, which is kind of off. And then you also look at the general, like it does cost money to get a passport in these countries anyways. And to an extent, while they're definitely inflated compared to what they have, it all just kind of comes across as a little iffy for me, okay? So if you were in the market for a fake passport, I'd probably tell you to start looking from other places. Now over here they have samples of passports. So let me fire up a Canadian passport real quick, right? So they've got a couple samples that they've made, and comparing it to a real Canadian passport, since I'm from Canada, I have a Canadian passport. I don't think that this might be legitimate. It does seem a little bit interesting for me. Okay, so they build themselves a passport, and of course you can make yourself a passport. It just depends how effective it'll be when you actually take it. to the actual, border office, right, or something around there, because really you're sitting, when you buy one of these, you're buying a goddamn landmine. You don't know if it's going to be effective or not, right? And don't get me wrong, there are places where you can buy illegal passports that will guarantee to have worked, but they're priced far higher than what these people are charging, and frankly, it's interesting. It can be an interesting way to buy any of these fake identifications. How qualitative are your passports? Passports produce high quality and have a difference from the original documents. Okay. Can I use your document instead of a real one? You can do it. To reduce risks, we recommend you use document duplication services, cloning of the real existing document but with your photo. Are my order details kept private? Of course. How long will shipping take? Can you provide a tracking number? Well, of course they can. This is the Amazon of illegal documents. I love it. Do any of your company's details appear on the documents? No. Delivery names? Nothing. I'll tell you this much. It seems more legitimate than some of the other shit that we've seen, and I probably have seen the site before anyways, but they definitely got a massive facelift, and they're covering more countries. But as the effectiveness of this, I can never answer this for you, and if you're in the market for this kind of shit, don't do it. I don't endorse it, but these guys, I just cannot get a read on them. I don't know, because they just recently surfaced again. And from all accounts and purposes, they don't seem necessarily wrong. So for whatever reason you were in the market for this, then I don't think you can get worse than this, let me tell you. But that being said, let's get out of the illegal passport building shit and go to something else. And ladies and gentlemen, that has been another episode of dank web browsing, dark web browsing, deep web browsing, whatever you want to call it, ladies and gentlemen. The series where we take a look at the danker side of the internet. So we've seen some interesting stuff this week. We've seen sites about the apocalypse. We've seen sites that put me on a federal registry, supposedly. We've seen the best of Donald Trump jokes, more so the worst of Donald Trump jokes. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed Deep Web Browsing, episode number 147. Quite a ways we've made it, and as always, it's a nice capstone to a week. Let me know what you think about this week's episode. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it, I am out.